Lucy Van Hill, wardrobe director. Everyone knows your designs are actually knockoffs of famous designers. I think the director found out your little secret, and she was about to fire you. That would have put an end to your career.
Then you had to go and make her all upset. She's very sensitive, don't you know?
Bobby Bedford, cameraman. The director cut every scene of the last movie you made. Ruined your chances for an award in cinematography.
I'm going to find Lucy.
You're running off on my crew.
Sylvia Huff, isn't it? Assistant director wasn't good enough for you. You've always wanted the director's job, but the producer always just passed you over. I think you killed her so you get noticed next time.
I think you're getting really annoying.
The nerve of that guy. What kind of detective is he anyway? I could do a better job of finding clues and figuring out who did this.
Well, he is a professional. You are just playing the part of one.
Well, I have my own theory.
Oh?
Yeah, the murderer must have been a master of disguises. Someone who could fool everyone, change one's appearance. Hey, you're the makeup artist. It could have been you. What? Maybe you're not who you say you are, and you're wearing a wig.
Ow! Joe, he's a maggot!
Ah! Ah!
How's it going?
No clues here. I'll be going.
Did I miss something?
No. Check in there.
Okay, might be something. No, nothing.
Carrot. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
Miss Gertrude Steele, you are the accountant. You are in charge of the budget on this film, correct?
Yes, of course.
And exactly how much were you skimming off the top?
Well, I would never!
Nice new Mercedes out in the parking lot, Miss Steele.
Are you kidding? That's my mother's car. I had to borrow it.
Nice suit, Miss Steele.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Detective?
I think you were skimming a little bit too much, and the director got wind of it. And so, she tried to blackmail you. And you figured the only way out was to get rid of her. Permanently.
What? That's preposterous. That's it. I've had it. You can't prove anything. I'm calling my lawyer.
Lucy, how do you think the director was murdered?
Well, you know, in some of the movies, the murderer poisons his victims.
Yeah, and some poisons are hard to detect. The autopsy would never show anything. Maybe she wasn't killed by gunshot.
Yeah, and maybe it was a cover-up for something.
The caterer! So, baby, new recipe?
Yes, it's quite tasty, actually. Although I had to convince the director to taste it. Would you like some?
Oh, no thanks.
I'm really full. Hey, Cabby, you should try this new dish that our caterer Vinny just made.
Wait, don't eat that. Lucy dropped a hair in there.
Oh. Hey, this is great stuff.
Man, I'm hungry.
Hey, look, it's a clue.
It says here you're Mike, aka Strong Arm. Why is that?
Because I'm the grit. Get it? I'm the head carpenter.
That makes you a prime suspect.
Huh?
Your hammer. It's missing. This could very well be the murder weapon.
Here's your hammer back. Thanks.
And you are?
I'm Amy, the best boy, and I do not want to hear jokes, okay?
Could it be that you were holding a grudge against the director for calling you best girl? Could it be that you framed the grip using this hammer? Mr. Lewis Green, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was in the conservatory.
The conservatory?
Yes, on the set, setting up props for the next scene.
And what props might those be?
Ooh, let's see. We got your revolver, your rope, your knife, your wrench, and of course, we have the lead pipe, and last of all but not least, the candlestick.
So, it was Mr. Green who did it, in the conservatory, with the candlestick!
No, sorry.
You are the...
Gaffer, that's an electrician.
Yes, I know what a gaffer is. My sources tell me that you were recently electrocuted while working on a job at the director's residence.
Well, yes, that's true, but
And isn't it also true that the hospital bills amounted to an exorbitant amount to which you were unable to pay? So, you decided to file a lawsuit against the director, which you lost. Your motive is revenge.
what? No, the director just needed my assistance.
These electrical wires here are clearly a possible cause of death, rigged, no doubt, by one who's familiar with electricity, someone such as a gaffer.
Guess his sources didn't say anything about my insurance.
Somebody here has to be the murderer. Yes, but I don't think we're any closer to solving this mystery.
In all the movies, the culprit always returns to the scene of the crime.
You're right. Let's go see who's hanging out over there.
Good idea.
Maybe Detective O'Malley's figured it out.
I'm not even sure he could. We don't even know exactly how the director was killed.
What seems to be the emergency?
We received a call about possible murder.
Yes, but your detective's already been working on the case.
Detective, you mean he's not with you?
I think I finally solved the mystery. It was
Hugo
Higginbotham. Huh?
We've been on the lookout for this guy for months now. He's the prime suspect in the murder case.
Oh, he's a pretty good actor. He just can't ever get a lead role. So now he's taking out his vengeance on Hollywood.
Actually, I'm a very good actor. I'd say I played the role of the detective flawlessly. Wouldn't you say?
But why would you kill the director?
Your director failed to appreciate my superior talent.
He means he was refused a role in this film.
But how did he do it? Nobody saw anything.
Yeah, we can't even figure out how he was killed. From the evidence here, it looks like a gun was fired from over there.
Yes, there are traces of gunpowder here.
The director fell against this ladder, knocking it over, and the tools with it, and the ladder pulled down these electrical wires.
And I'd say to avoid being seen, he shot her while the actors were waiting for their cues in the foyer.
Foyer.